What does Randy Arozarena even do here? That is the question I need to ask right now. Yeah, the reason I need to ask that is because Randy went 0 for 4. A couple of strikeouts today. 158 average in the playoffs and 536 OPS. Josh Naylor drove in one run on a solo home run, and Eugenio Suarez drove in another on a single to score Jorge Polanco. Polanco and Naylor were the only ones who didn't get a run today. Now, the top four today went 0 for 7, 10, 0 for 13 with 3 walks. Randy Arozarena was the only one of them who didn't get on base. Yeah. Josh Naylor opened up the scoring in the bottom of the second with a solo homer, which was pretty. It was a pretty sweet homer. No distance on it, which is sad, but I think it was 450. Jimenez homered. It was only a 394-foot homer. Scored IKF. Varsho walked in a run. Luis Castillo didn't even go 3 innings. Then George Springer doubled on a line drive to score IKF. Then Matt Brash threw his first wild pitch of the season, scored George Springer. Eugenio Suarez scored Jorge Polanco on a single. Pretty good for him. Vlad homered his 5th of the postseason on a fly ball to right center field. Toronto 6, Seattle 2, and then Anis Jimenez singles to score Ernie Clement and Miles Straw. Absolutely not loving that, but what I really didn't like was the pitching. So let's go ahead and take a look at the pitching. You have Luis Castillo versus Max Scherzer. Max Scherzer gets the win, Castillo gets the loss. Scherzer, 5 2/3, 3 hits, 2 runs, both of them earned, walked 4, struck out 5, gave up that homer to Naylor. Really good. Luis Castillo, 2 1/3, 5 hits, 3 runs, all of them earned, walked 1, struck out 1, 1 homer. Then Gabe Spire came in, 1 1/3, 2 hits, 2 runs, both of them earned, walked 1, struck out 2. This is a 7.11 ERA in the playoffs. Not great. Matt Brash, 1 1/3, recorded no other stats. Vargas gave up a hit in an inning. Bizzardo gave up a hit and a run in an inning, and it was earned, 2 strikeouts. Then Hancock, after going 24 consecutive innings without allowing a run after his move to the bullpen, gave up 2 hits, 2 runs, both of them earned, walked 2, struck out 2. Mariners gave up 8 runs on 11 hits, walked 4, struck out 7. Mariners scored 2 runs on 5 hits. Not great at all. Yikes. But what was really bad was the bats. So, like I said, Randy 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts. Cal 0 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout. I'm not going to fault him for that. Julio 0 for 3 with a walk, 3 strikeouts. Not great that Julio struck out 3 times, but he did walk. Jorge Polanco walked, scored a run, went 0 for 3, no strikeouts. Josh Naylor 3 for 3 with a walk and a ribby and a run. Best player on the team today, no matter what. Eugenio Suarez 1 for 4 with a ribby and a strikeout. Dom Canzone went 1 for 4. JP went 0 for 3, and Leo Rivas went 0 for 2 with a walk. The bats just were not there. It looked like they weren't feeling it, and unfortunately when that happens, when the Mariners get in a position like that, it becomes incredibly difficult to overcome it, especially when you have... The Blue Jays got people batting .455 in the playoffs. Vlad Guerrero with a 147 OPS. Cal's OPS is down to 1.029, which is a more reasonable OPS. Naylor's got a 900. They got 2 guys OPSing over 1,000 on the Blue Jays in Guerrero and Ernie Clement. I don't know why I wanted to say Roberto Clemente, but yeah, no. Ernie Clement. Overall, I'd say the game was incredibly disappointing. Brian Wu was originally slated to start the Game 5 on Friday, but now he's available out of the bullpen behind Bryce Miller. Don't know what happened there. He was allegedly out of the bullpen today, but he never came in, obviously, because he's a high-leverage arm as a starter. Overall, just incredibly disappointed. Mariners now have to win 2 out of the next 3 2 out of the next 3 in order to make the World Series for the first time. Again, this is the closest they have ever been. They've only ever won 2 games in an LCS. And again, they have a chance to win a 3rd game tomorrow, and then Sunday and Monday in Toronto. And then Friday, the Brewers-Dodgers series might